So I did mirrors this morning because I had to use the bathroom, and I figured why not kill time, which is why the usual defense thingamajig's not up. I think I did like 3-2. Not too bad. I wonder if the max is 5 battles. I've never really counted, and I don't remember offhand what the other ones are, but I don't know. Food for thought. Someone post a comment. So, still sticking with picking the hardest battles. I have some other themes in mind, but I'll save those. I'll tuck them in my back pocket for little ways down the road. We've got three girl teams here, so probably safe to just go off of the team power. So this first team's not too bad, but all pretty fragile-ish girls. This one's even worse just because Tsuruno's not that great. Yeah, you kill Mummy and it's not too hard from there. So obviously Dark in the center is always threatening, along with having a Mummy there, which we can't really focus on first because Dark is such a threat. And then Yachio over there too. So 2 tanky-ish girls and then Mummy, and on top of that a Mummy that we really can't afford to look at first. This almost makes me want to put Kirika back on my team for this one. But I don't really like it with the current formation I'm using, so I'm going to try to just brute force through this and see what happens. ACB on Dark here. Okay, not very well slotted at all. Not that I'm one to talk, but... Oh, wow. Wow, their team sucks. Okay, well... Any and all worry that I had is now gone. Yeah, that damage that they did was just, like, miserably bad. Oh, yeah. I wonder if these girls had any Memoria at all. Holy shit. Sorry if the screen was orange there. I forgot to turn my blue light filter off. Alright, so... Same team, basically. Can't pick this one. Too easy. And 4 100s and a Melissa. I want to say this one would actually be harder, despite how that last one went. You can see they have, excuse me, 20,000-ish team power higher. So, you know, these girls are better than before. And this one, you know, you just got nothing really good or synergistic or anything. So, and then obviously this team, as we mentioned, is garbage. So, here we go. Same as before, gotta focus the Dark. This time I don't expect Yachio to survive though, because that last Mummy doing like 5,000 on a super effective, whatever you want to call it, hit is just like, that's ridiculous. And I almost 2-hit their Dark. Okay, so this is a little bit more realistic. Yeah, Dark surviving the first turn. Really wish I'd crit there. Yep, this is a lot better though. Luckily, Dark survived, which makes us very easy, so we're gonna go first. So, Dark dies here, and then I can either blast onto Yachio and hopefully kill her, which leaves Mummy, which, given the damage that she did, yeah, 11 or so. I guess some of that might have been Yachio, but either way, the chance that she 2-shots Yachio and then finishes off Dark is pretty high. So I think I want to, like, blast here. I want to spread out 1, 2, 3 in the hopes that Yachio and Mummy both work to take down my Yachio and don't quite... Either, well, they probably will, but I want the damage to be spread out so that it doesn't splash on the Dark and then Dark can clean up. So, let's see where that strategy gets me. Ooh, nice crit. Okay, well they just went for Dark. But ACB plus the defense up from Dark, which is defense up like 9 or something, it's really good. Definitely helped out, so... Going first, Mommy, she's... Well, it doesn't really matter, you know, if any of them survive, I'm dead, but she's, I guess, technically the one that could survive better. But, yeah. So, close game. Definitely pretty close. As usual, and as with any of these Mirrors battles, the fact that you always go first is absurd. Oh, here we go. This team definitely looks like the one we'll be picking as the harder, yeah. So, this will definitely be a fun one. But yeah, always going first, and the fact that girls just die really quickly, especially when you're running a blast team like this, it's really not fair. It really is not fair at all. Alright, so given that this is a team of 5 level 100s, we can't afford to really just focus the center. I think, given that I've got a vertical and a horizontal blast on Dark, that means, you know, you get to focus a corner. And this girl has been surprisingly decent. She's only... I don't remember, she might be like C or B tier or something. She's not great, but those are the tiers for the Japanese server, who have a lot more girls. And things like Ultimate Madoka and stuff to worry about. So I think this girl's a little bit better than the tier list really says. She's very tanky, and she's obviously a threat to my Yachio. So I'm gonna start the Excel in the center just to put some damage on the Dark. But I'm definitely gonna focus. And I did the vertical blast last, despite my usual, you know, qualms about the animation, because I really want to put more damage on the Kirika than on Konoha. Okay, well, my worries were in vain because their team is horrendously underpowered, but, you know, you can't just jump in really knowing that. Like, 220k is pretty average for a 5-girl team, but I was still expecting, like, good Memoria. I'm sorry that I'm really stuffy. So, now knowing that this girl is not a threat, and neither are really any of them, I'm just going to focus and kill... We'll focus and kill the Dark here. Yeah. I also need to remember to keep in mind what, like what girls did what the turn before to know if there's going to be a connect coming. Okay, well I guess the grass girl's going to die here. Ooh, and I took her out too. Eventually I come across a team of 5, like 3-slotted girls, and it'll be an actual challenge, but until then, I guess this is what we'll, don't care about Momoko, so we'll just, focus on killing Kirika here. Oh, I guess they're just gonna die. So, there you go. Alright, another team like that, although this one looks like it would fold a little more. Higher power, but that's a given from having higher attack girls on your team. Here... Even though Nanakas and Sanas are probably 3 or 4 slotted at this point, they're just still not really powerful enough compared to just, you know, raw power. And then here you just got a whatever team, so we'll try this one. Okay, so... If I do 2 blasts here, it'll definitely kill the Kyoko, hopefully kill or at least put Dark in death range, and then I'm going to do the last blast here to get a little bit of damage on the mummy and also to try to take out the Ren in one shot. Well, I guess I one-shotted the Well, I didn't one-shot the Ren, but I did kill the top row there, which is pretty good. Let's see what kind of damage this does. Okay, so 75, 80 on super effective from that. It shows that, yeah, these aren't very well slotted girls either. So, connect here, that definitely kills Ren. That may or may not kill the mummy. So, I guess I would want to do 1 on it, but I also definitely want to get some on here, whether the mummy survives or not, because I'm not too worried about her, given the damage that these girls are doing, so I'm going to definitely put some damage on the Yachio. chances are everything dies here now. Well, these almost feel easier than the usual battles I had. Alright, so here we've got 35. And then 140 is not too bad for this, but Kyoko in the center I feel like is a mistake. You know, just trying to keep her alive is almost impossible. You might as well put Dark or Yachio in the center. And this team is... I mean, it is higher power, but it's 220 with a level 88. Look at this. So with 2 extra girls, they have 80,000 extra power, so it's like 40-40. Which means that the overall power here is higher, right? Because 140 divided by 3 is 46.6 repeating. 220 divided by 5 is 44. So I guess technically this is supposed to be the harder battle. Seems like cheating though, because the Kyoko's easy, but I guess there's also 2 fire girls here, so... Yeah, we'll go with this one. I'll usually leave Kyoko for last anyway, but every time I talk shit about Kyoko, she, like, does, like, 16s naturally on Dark or something, and it's just ridiculous. So let's go 80. Okay, so we're in the 10 range, so Dark does go down here, but the chance of her being able to kill Yachio is slim. Especially I might 2-shot the Yachio here and then kill her. Yeah, I might just win right here. Well, that's the way it goes. Oh wait, that was the last battle. Okay, well, I was thinking about doing some extra ones today, but I really don't want to talk with my nose all stuffy like this. That's my excuse. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Unfortunately, even for doing 5-girl teams, these aren't really getting too exciting, so I might have to start relying on silly ideas and, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Not speculation, but, well, you know what, I'll remember the word later and I'll just put it in the, I'll put it in during editing, so. Again, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.